weiter geht's. Ich hab aus Versehen abgebrochen, als ich das wieder ausmachen wollte.
Soon enough.
Und jetzt muss ich immer wieder schauen. Ich glaube, das war's dann erstmal. Für mich, weil ich zocke jetzt auch schon 3 Stunden. Was ist eigentlich dieser Langhals, Digga?
Huntress! You're back!
I took down that shell walker for you.
Vonda! Rendor! We got a pickup! Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
What?
Well, I realized an armor made out of Shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say? Always good to think before you buy. I know. It's good to see you, Huntress.
Tell me more about these.
I was thinking, Scrabber Jaws are powerful. I could use them to strengthen my armor. Crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic.
What else do you need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong? Supple? I could use them to make my armor more flexible? We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
Best of luck.
I should get going.
I'll be waiting for that salvage. This is
I want to read through these contracts when I get the chance. See what I'm getting into.
Come vuoi.
I can turn this around.
Sì, ma com'è sto?
I know something's up.
Sind wir Süd oder was ist das? Gefährlich. Kilometer. Ah, ich glaube, wieder. Gut, das ist noch mehr. So, bin da. Im Wasser habe ich nichts Böses. Ja, aber schön. Das sind Menschen.
Another ship with your shoddy ass. Hope you brought your best gear. The West knows.
Interessiert ja wohl nicht stark. Was ist das denn wieder? Donnerkiefer. Waren das nicht diese Trixe? Ja.
Acid ammo will make this go quick. Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave. There are riders patrolling the area. Better stay out of sight. They know
You'll
I'm
pay
here.
for this, Outlander. Weapons out!
That soldier with a heavy weapon. That has to be the one in charge.
There! I want you dead!
I should check the tank. Something useful. Should check if there's anything with the lock around here.
Hallo, die helfen mir. basura. Oh shit, yeah.
I can open that chest with this key I found. These look
Huh.
like identification tags. I've seen Tanakh soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later.
Okay, zijn we het verkeerd doen?
Machine salvage. Probably for weapons and armor.
Waarom wordt het schudden?
Corruptors. Looks like they've been stripped for parts.
Yeah, dat is een donatie voor de people.
That's not doing anything.
Oké, man, begin op de nerven en dan heb ik vast. Oké. Зараз. Спасибо, вперед. Понятно это.
Make an interesting color for my armor.
In das Lagerfeuer fließt heller Wehe und wir singen alle zusammen. La 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 la. Ah, okay, okay. Den Seekant habe ich gestoppen. So, aber jetzt geht's weiter mit dem Mission.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed, about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first. It's some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Okay. Werkbank. Widerstand wieder. Ja, es ist nur Widerstand. Okay. Warte. Kann ich mal Rucksack verbessern, Alter? Echsenknochen, Gänsefeder. Muss ich wohl auf die Jagd gehen.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Ach so. Mal der Spur fallen.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. The crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Zählt die ganzen Dinge stehen irgendwann auf.
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Oh nein. Diese Tiere mag ich gar nicht, Alter. Lasst mich alle in Ruhe.
Urgent. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh
Might be heading
there!
to resupply.
What's Honora doing this far west?
Hä? Was geht mit dem Typen ab,
No
Alter?
matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Ich brauche einen Zirkulator von dem Kinder ran. Naja,
Silence
nächsten
must be
Plünderer
pretty
bin ich so
confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Na, kann ich nicht lang. Auch nicht.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error, behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where. Data error, memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed, he called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Digga, was ging jetzt da ab, Alter?
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila.
Sag
Why
immer
do you
Wallah,
think I
das ist ein
summoned
Kanake.
you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia is safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And look, the door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Oseram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lash's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts. Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here. Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
Loot. Boah, ist ja noch mehr, oder? Okay, nein. Ja. Ach so, okay.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Also schon alles sehen, also gehen wir auch mal hier lang. Schade, kann ich da durchscannen.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Da ist ein Leiter von da oben. Wieso triffst du das nicht? Bist du dumm? Vielleicht hier lang. Wie ging das nochmal so? Ja. Okay, und jetzt? Mich wird doch oder was? Oder kann ich hier lang? Na, ganz kurz, ich muss mein Handy mal am Ladekabel machen. So.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
So.
Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it.
So.
Looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. Energy cell. That's it.
Wie lange haben wir schon? Wir haben 40 Minuten. Ist irgendwas Wichtiges? Nein.
What's above me? Better try further back.
Geht so gut, zieh doch.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another conduit that needs power.
Ja, ich dachte, es geht hier weiter, aber da war was Lierendes.
It's no good. Can't use the poltergeist on that. This console shut down. This looks like the same device from the other room. Maybe I can use the energy cell here.
Ja, wo muss sie denn rein oder wo krieg ich die her, Alter? Hier ist auch nichts. Was ist das da? Das Signal. Ja, dann bleibt nur noch das hier übrig. Kletter hoch, du Hund.
Could use my focus here.
Und wieder zurück. Erstmal hier rein, dann die andere, würde ich sagen. Und dann hier rein.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixings, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
There's another panel up there that I should be able to ping open.
Data
I'll
file
have to climb
bearing
higher to
compass.
reach it.
Ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs on. Here it comes, as far as C-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. Swear my mom was great. Here she was religious.
Dahin muss ich, glaube ich. Okay. Aber wie komme ich jetzt dahin? Einfach mit Anschwung rüberspringen? Nein. So.
Don't think my podcaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Nach dem muss erstmal am Ende, denke ich. Hey. Auch da. Okay. So.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide... There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. This will break my fall.
So, nachdem die Tür offen ist, ist Schluss. Okay. Und hier rein.
What's in here?
Und Schluss. Ciao.